What is up, everybody? Sound off in the chat if you can hear me. I'm a bit early today, but that's because I'm on location and I got to get back to the family here. And this is kind of not the best POTA spot. They had I'll show you what we're working with out here. This is as close to the water as I am right now from this POTA location. That's unfortunately a byproduct of where we're at. I'm in Ventura, California. Excellent, 5'9". There's my lovely truck. Got the family and I down here for a mission project. We do California missions out here. Kind of a weird tradition in California, but we're out here for Edison, who's in the 4th grade, and his mission project happens to be the one in Ventura. So we're like, well, give me a reason to come down to Ventura. Ventura is a pretty sweet place, actually. Yo, what's up, everybody? So, how's it going? 5'9", but black and white. I know, it's that opening. I said it that way because I thought it would be artistic. Apparently, it's just lame. So, again, we're live. We're live on the Coax. The Coax hotspot just absolutely kills it out here. Here's the world in color. Anyway, I thought I would do a quick one. Well, it's not a quick one. We're going to be here for a full hour because I'm going to try and activate this bad boy. But a quick one in the sense that we're going to get back to basics here. And we're just going to be talking about vertical antennas. Yes, I have this chameleon coil on it. Believe it or not, I think this coil is more than the entire antenna. So the topic of today's show, this live stream, is these vertical antennas. Now, this is a pretty small one. This is much smaller than the ones you see, you know, like the Intellitrons, Chameleons, Res. Those guys use a bigger 17-foot width. This is a much smaller one. This is a Chinese one. But the problem, and I have links in the video description that talk about this, is the problem is it is an M10 connector. There's apparently some kind of weird antenna system that this is like built around. I haven't seen it, but I saw it's like a white box and they've got 2 of these coming out of it. It's kind of a weird setup. It's kind of like a Chinese, it looks like a Chinese alpha kind of clone of the Hextenna. But anyway, this is an M10 connector. And so you got to get the 3/825 adapter and it goes bloop onto that. And I'm going to show you this setup here. We're going to do this all live. And then we got this little clamp dealy. This clamp dealy just goes on a picnic table or whatever you got available. Now, you don't have to use the clamp, but the clamp's actually kind of cheap, and it's an easy way to just mount basically a shark, a hamstick antenna or antenna mount, or what we would call classically as like CB hotspot, right, connector. So we're gonna put this guy together, and then I just made a simple little set of radial wires that goes along with this. So we're gonna run through the setup here. I'm gonna show you a whole thing here. I've got my KX2 out here just playing around with the new modified radio. I actually have an HF9 and an HF10. I've got a video coming out for that soon. This is under $100, this setup. I've got nothing against the Radiodity one, but also this is 17 feet. This whole thing is 17 feet. This is your whole antenna from 6 down to 10 meters, basically, right? So I'm going to move some of this stuff out of the way here so you can see the action. But I'm going to take the clamp kind of away from my operating position, right? And I didn't test this at all. Like, I don't know that the jaws are going the jaws barely fit. This antenna is going to be a little cockeyed. A little bit of an angle to it. This is like really thick wood on this table. And I'm going to throw this on there. Screws in just fine. And for radials, I just took a Harbor Freight alligator clip, the one that's like the actual squared off jaws, like that. And I put 4 12-foot radials on it. Green is what I had, although green is what I wouldn't use that out in a POTA just because of the kids running around, but this is a really quiet spot. I'm just going to clip it onto the base. Find a good piece of metal to clip onto. And then for these radials, I'm just going to fan them out. Get them going all... How's my view? It looks like it's tilted too far down. There we go. Mason, lawn care official. Congratulations, buddy. Congratulations indeed. Oh. My my clip came off. So I'm going to pull the shield off of this. See if that helps a little bit. That was a way better idea. Or that little rubber gaskety thing. So I did bundle these wires up together, so you will have to take a little bit of time to separate them. But not a big deal. Probably spend more time separating these wires out than building the entire setup. It's pretty much done at this point. These are cool antennas because, like, it doesn't really require a tree or a throw bag or throw line or a mast. You kind of just run this. So I'm going to go around here where this little fire pit is. I'm going to bring one of these over here. Oh, pulling my clip. You know what? I don't love that alligator clip. I'll probably not use those in the future. Throw that guy over there. And then these guys just come out straight and throw them into the weeds, into the grass. This is a cool little campsite, actually. So I'm going straight to 20. At least that's my goal here. So I'm going to go fully elongated. I'll show you a close-up of the setup here once I've got this up, but lots of elements here to this whip. And I'm gonna kind of lean up against it and really crank down that grip on the clamp, because we got a little bit of a bend. Let's check it out. I'll show you what it looks like. So there's our clamp. You can see how fat that wood is. And there's our radial clip. This is a really shiny chrome or stainless or whatever they're using, so make sure you got a good connection there. Unfortunately, the radials are all green, so. And there's our antenna. For mating it up to my radio, I'm gonna use a bit of chameleon Coax, not chameleon, sorry. ABR Industries Coax. Little long, don't need this much most of the time, but whatever. Had it on hand, so we're gonna go with that. Oh, this coax, so slippery. All right, let's get a tuner on this bad boy and see how we're doing. Or I should say analyzer. One of the advantages of this, oh, you know what? There's no way. Did I just do the thing? Do I not have the right adapter? No way. We're gonna make work without it, but regardless, here's so this coax only has one end that's replaceable. I thought this was the double end replaceable one that I had, so I can't use the little adapter bits. Nope. Bands are rough today? Oh man, don't tell me that. I'm running QRP, guys. Let's see what I got in my magic bag. That's Coax, or BNC. You gotta love when you grab the wrong piece of coax. You have all the adapters in the world and you're like, I'm just gonna use this fun little piece of coax. I really like it, it's good. And then, yep. Oh well, we'll make do without it. Okay, so how will we make do without it? Well, we're gonna get out our key. I'm running a Palm Pico key. KX2 not exactly doesn't have an SWR feature, but it doesn't matter. Like where it's going to give you a sweep or anything like that, because we can tune it, if you will, tune physically the antenna by looking at our S meter while transmitting at low power on something consistent like CW. So we'll put it into hand key mode and go that route. Of course, I threw the cable back in to go along with it. I do. I have like every adapter, and I didn't even. So literally, I thought this was the multi-head one. So they have two. So basically, how this coax works is this head, the BNC connector head, will come off, and you can swap it out. It's just got a small threaded connector. You can swap it out with anything. I thought it was double-ended. I'm pretty sure I have a piece of double-ended, but that's not what I grabbed for this kit. So. 20 meters was weak, now is reporting better. Okay, good. Noise is already pretty good on here. I'll get a little speaker action going. That's trash, isn't it? There we go. That's not much better, to be honest with you. All right, so I'm going to move the camera here so you guys can see what we're doing. That's all you're going to give me? Okay. So, how we're going to do this is we're going to change the key type to hand. There we go. So now, high SWR, right? So let's go down. And ATU should be off. I think I passed it. I was looking at the screen.
Yeah, it would be nicer than, of course, you know, in the summertime or even in the wintertime when it's just drier type of landscape, brush.
Okay, so let's get down to like 4. Well, no, we should go to where I want to transmit from. Come back for them.
NUS 4568 QSL.
Loud. Okay, so we've got, you can see the SWR there, it goes up to 5. Oh, okay, let me go off frequency a little bit. So I'm going to try and shorten it now. And I'm going to go in a little bit. Maybe half. Let's go down one, a little less than 1 full segment. Make sure you hit your radials. Okay. Maybe a little bit more. See if we can get it, slide it in. Again, hit all your radials. Kick them all. Getting better. See that SWR lines going down on the left side? Ooh, sorry for the... There we go. Easy. Okay, so that was the manual way of tuning it up. I'm going to put a mic on this a little bit, see if you guys can hear it. You tell me if you hear this a little bit better. And we're going to start with some single sidebands, see if I can actually, you know, hear you guys, or you can hear me, I guess is a more important way to say it. There's a live POTA setup. You need to tear it down and start over. The heck can I do? Actually, you just got to the operating part. That Muppet on the radio is saying, "Quit tune up on me." He's not hearing me. Come on now. Come on now. Okay, we're gonna disconnect our highly sought after key. The coolest 90s kid Morse code key ever created. Look at that. And what kind of frequency do I want to pick up here? right, let's find a spot. I'll tell you the frequency in a second. Kilo India 6, November Alpha Zulu. Is this frequency in use? Is this frequency in use? I'm on QOP. It's not like they can hear me anyway. That key is the one that should have went with the Radio Shack for sure. So let me see. I'm using hammers. Maybe. Here we go. I am at US 3430. And okay. All right, I'm on 14305. Let's see if you guys can hear me. Otherwise, I will go to WSJTX or FT8. I'll do it. Kilo India 6, November Alpha Zulu. How's it going, everybody? CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air. This is Kilo India 6, November Alpha Zulu. I'll probably run FT8. CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air. Kilo India 6, November Alpha Zulu. Because I'm on, we're on single sideband, QRP, and it's getting a little dark, you know. What's going on with this tripod? There we go. CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air. Kilo India 6, November Alpha Zulu. No copy? Yeah, I figured. I'm on 14.305. CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air. Kilo India 6, November Alpha Zulu.
November 5, Kilo Tango.
November 5 station, go ahead.
Yes, November 5, Kilo Tango. You're at 5 and 2, Josh, 5 and 2 in Texas.
Wow, you're 5'9", Don, 5'9", Don. You come in a little almost distorted. I think it's because of my speaker that I got on this thing. But yeah, solid copy. Here into Ventura, California at US 3430. Thank you for the contact, Don. 73.
Yeah, 73, Josh. There's people calling that can't hear you apparently. They're talking over you. Anyway.
Don't call me if you can't hear.
Have a good activation today.
Hey, thank you, Don. I appreciate it. Reminder, everybody, if you can't hear me, don't call. This is Kilo India 6, November Alpha Zulu, QRZ. CQ Parks on the air. Kilo India 6, November Alpha Zulu. Oh, you can see the USB port. Yeah. It's real. I did it. CQ Parks on the air. CQ Parks on the air. Kilo India 6, November Alpha Zulu. Don's going to be the only one. CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air. Kilo India 6, November Alpha Zulu. Oh, I was only 5 watts. We got to go up to 10 watts, guys. CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air. Kilo India 6, November Alpha Zulu. There's somebody in there. I'm going to adjust the antenna just a touch, see if it changes anything. Oh, damn it. Kick your radials. Always kick your radials. CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air. Kilo India 6, November Alpha Zulu. Josh in California. This is Kilo India 6, November Alpha Zulu. Who's this? CQ, 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 CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air. Kilo India 6, November Alpha Zulu. CQ, 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 CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air. Kilo India 6, November Alpha Zulu. There's like CQ, 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 CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air. Kilo India 6, November Alpha Zulu. CQ, 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 CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air. Kilo India 6, November Alpha Zulu. All right, I think I got a Kilo Delta 3 Delta Tango Mike. Is that a copy? Kilo Delta 3 Delta Tango Mike. Is that a copy? Yeah. All right, Kilo Delta 3 Delta Tango Mike. I got you at like 313131. You copy? Alpha Tango Mike. Alpha Tango Mike. Copy, copy, copy. 3131 into the park. US 3430. Thank you very much. Oh, he's doing the live stream thing. Yeah, I got it. I got the Alpha Tango Mike. You're 3-1. What's my signal report? What's my signal report?
You're 3-3 Papa Alpha.
Copy, copy, copy. Thank you for the contact, 7-3.
3-3 Papa Alpha.
Yeah, I think, please stop talking over, yeah, hearing speaker on speaker.
3-3 Papa Alpha.
Okay, you're obviously doing this via the live stream? Oh, somebody is being funny. CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air. Kilo India 6, November Alpha Zulu. Is there another band that's open? Leia is in the chat. She said they just ordered food and they just got it, and I've already been live streaming for 30 minutes. CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air. Kilo India 6, November Alpha Zulu. Kind of crazy. 30 minutes already? This will probably do 40, but I imagine it's going to be pretty bad signal-wise. Or what the hell? I'll show you how to do that too. Okay, so you have an echo off. Oh, it's because I'm using there's another mic. So if this is too loud, let me just turn this off. How's that? Is that better? Okay, let's try 40. So for that, we're stepping out of the cheap, and we got to add a coil. I will be adding this loading coil to the base. So let me show you what that looks like. But if you get started earlier in the day, you can use this antenna setup without much fuss. But now we're gonna have to retune it. But you know, that's just part of the game. Oh, you know what? This might be, let me see. That'll fit. Good enough. These coils are expensive, but they do the job. I don't know how effective this is going to be on QRP, but we will try. I have a feeling this coil is going to favor. I'm going to leave one element in, all the way in. Yeah, so we hear an echo when you key up. You hear an echo when I key up. Really? That's crazy. So I should turn this back on? Did it pick it up over there? It did. Okay, so I'm going to go to 40 meters.
Anyway, good to hear you, Curtis.
Wow.
KK6R, over to you, and 6JSM.
Turn off the tuner.
And I don't know if you penciled him in after me, but we'll figure that out. I'll probably screw something up here. Now you're loud, too.
That's
you're
7.208.
Right down the road there. That's probably why. Anyway, I'm getting the bell ringing, so
no monitors
I'm going to pull out here. I'm just glad this thing hasn't kicked off tonight, so I guess I'm back in business here, and we'll see what happens. Anyway, I'll give it to you, Curtis, I think, because
no after chat tonight, guys.
There, but anyway, I've been working on this, and my brain's fried.
Let me find a spot, and I'll tell you where I'm at. Oh, that's actually not bad at all. Leaving that one element in might have been the secret sauce here. Let's see. Is it too long or is it too short? I'm going to take a half section out. Let's see. Oh, yep. Yank the. See, that's why I hate green radials or anything that blends in. Let's give it a shot. Oh, wrong direction. Not enough. So I'm going to go back out, and then I'm going to go almost fully out there. Nailed it. Absolutely nailed it. That was perfect. Okay. This is Kilo India 6, November Alpha Zulu. Is this frequency in use? Is this frequency in use? This is Kilo India 6, November Alpha Zulu. Is this frequency in use? Is this frequency in use? Oh, it is the monitor. I can hear it. How did I turn that on? Well, I apologize. You're going to have to hear me in an echo, because I'm not going to turn that off right now. Sorry. Okay, I am now on 7.220. CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air. Kilo India 6, November Alpha Zulu. I forgot this is one of the only radios that I leave monitor on because I find it so pleasant. It's actually a very pleasant radio to have the monitor on, but I can apologize for the echo you're getting. CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air. Kilo India 6, November Alpha Zulu. 7.220. CQ, 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 CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air. Kilo India 6, November Alpha Zulu.
Whiskey Bravo 6, Echo Delta Kilo.
I got a Whiskey Bravo 6 Echo Delta Kilo from Ramona, California. It's Brooks. What's up, Brooks? Got you about a 5555 into US 3430.
About a 5 and 4 in California. Sounds good.
Well, thank you, Brooks. Thank you for taking the big jump out there. I'll see you in a couple of weeks here for the camp out. 7-3, buddy. CQ, 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 CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air. Kilo India 6, November Alpha Zulu.
November 6, Kilo Echo November. November 6, Kilo Echo November.
Oh, wait. I screwed up. November 6 Kilo Echo November. November 6 Kilo Echo November. You are 5-5 into the park.
I copy 5 and 6, 56, QSL.
Yep, copy. Thank you for the contact, 7-3.
Okay, I have you 5 and 7, but a lot of noise. Thanks, Josh. 7-3.
Yeah, I copy that. I've got, believe it or not, here on the beach, basically, with nothing around me, I've got an S3 out here. So, yeah, it's kind of loud. Yeah, I got that CB mic boost on. This is Kilo India 6, November Alpha Zulu for Parks on the Air. Was that a Kilo Juliet 7? Kilo Juliet 7, Whiskey Kilo X-Ray, got you a 323232 into the park. Copy the Oregon station. Thank you so much for the contact, 7-3. Well, so the thing is, I like to travel light. I've always liked to travel light. Don't get me wrong, if it's a weekend, like I'm camping, I bring out the 100-watt radios. But if I'm just chilling, like it's a small thing, small event. Because remember, I've got to bring all this gear, and I've got more junk, I've just all this stuff. Everything just piles up. CQ Parks on the Air, CQ Parks on the Air. Kilo India 6, November Alpha Zulu. Hey, is that Mark? Kilo Delta 7, Delta Tango Sierra. Thank you for the contact, man. You're 5-5 into the park.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I got you about the...
All right, you dropped out a little bit on me, but I think I heard a 5-5, but I could be wrong. You want to shoot that one over again? Okay. Well, thank you for the contact, Mark. 7-3. CQ Parks on the Air, CQ Parks on the Air. Kilo India 6, November Alpha Zulu. Kilowatt. I got a Kilo Echo 7 station. Go ahead. Kilo Echo 7 station. Hey, there was a Kilo, it's either a Kilo Echo 7 or a Kilo 7 station. Come back.
Kilo 7, Echo, Bravo, Oscar.
Yeah, that was it. I moved the E forward too much. So, Kilo 7, Echo, Bravo, Oscar, Michael, thank you for the contact. You're like a 5-9 here. Really good signal from Utah, I see. Thanks again for the contact, 7-3. Oh.
Yeah, coming to about a 5x4 here, Josh, in Utah, and we start support.
I'll take the 5-4 on QRP. Thank you very much. Appreciate it, 7-3.
6-3.
All right, this is Kilo India 6, November Alpha Zulu, QRZ.
Whiskey Delta 5, Alpha Fox Radio.
Whiskey Delta 5, Alpha Fox Radio, booming signal. You are 5959 here into US 3430. Whiskey Delta 5, Alpha Fox Radio. Whiskey Delta 5, Alpha Fox Radio. Is that you? Come back. Who's booming? What happened? All right, it's open again. Kilo India 6, November Alpha Zulu, QRZ. I got a Whiskey Bravo 9 Yankee something. Sorry, it's too fast on the last two. Whiskey Bravo 9 Yankee something something. Victor Mary, got it. Copy. Whiskey Bravo 9 Yankee Victor Mary. Thank you for the contact. You are 5-5 into the park.
Okay,
Well, thank you for San Francisco. I appreciate the contact. 7-3. This is Kilo India 6 November Alpha Zulu QRZ.
This is Kilo India 6 Bravo Tango Yankee.
Kilo India 6 Bravo Tango Yankee. You're 5-5 into the park.
Copy that 5-5. I have you at a 2-3. Repeat 2-3. Lots of noise on the band.
Copy the 2-3. Thanks for fighting to make the contact. Appreciate it. 7-3.
33. Thank you.
Yep. This is Kilo India 6 November Alpha Zulu. Oh, the train! Hold on! We got train! Oh, we got a train! CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air. Kilo India 6 November Alpha Zulu. I am in Ventura, California. Should have put some pennies out there. Yeah, it's Amtrak. Surf riders, they call it out here. CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air. Kilo India 6 November Alpha Zulu.
November Tango 6 Echo.
November Tango 6 Echo got you 5-5 into the park.
Hey, good evening, John.
All right, appreciate the contact. 7-3. All right, well, that was 10. So that's it. I mean, so it's 42 minutes since I started the live stream. I didn't set anything up until I turned on the stream. So there you go. QRP. And yes, it's this day transition to where 20 meters. So it's day out here, but it's not really useful 20-meter time on the East Coast or even in the middle of the country. So that's how easy that is. Pretty easy from my point of view. Is it faster with QRP? In this case, just to activate and boogie? Probably, because I don't have to lug a bunch of boxes. This all just goes back into my bag, and that's it. Let's see if we make a couple more. CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air. Kilo India 6 November Alpha Zulu. November 6 Hotel Uniform. You're 5-5 into the park.
Yeah, thank you. Good evening, 5-5. Charlie Alpha here. No details, yourself.
Copy. Yeah, thank you for the contact. Appreciate it. 7-3.
All right, thank you. Good luck, 7-3.
So we're hearing like a lot of close in because 40 meters, QRP, kind of what I expected. What does chat think? I switch over to FT8. Do a couple on FT8. This is an Elecraft KX2. I'm kind of curious if adding my battery to this while charging is going to add any noise. Let's see what happens. Okay, the little blue light's on here. CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air. Kilo India 6 November Alpha Zulu. For CW cross mode, I can try, but you're going to have to go kind of slow. I would go above 15 words a minute if you're on CW. I'll wait a second if you want to try. There's a fence, otherwise tuning up the rail would be kind of funny. It is a little sizzling bacon out here, even on 40 meters. Well, 40 meters is a loud band just in general, but I am on 7.220, 40 meters. This place is super quiet too. There's nobody coming around. Nah, I'm not gonna try and crawl through this brush. What do you want? Let's do Let's do some FT8. So for that, good, I still got this. I'm going to slide down to 7074, whatever, and I'm going to check my... What's this? Actually, let's see.
More than anything else, and that's been a real game changer over the last
Listen to some of these folks.
year and a quarter now, and so it's really gotten me to a much better place, pulled a lot of weight off, and feel energetic and good. So I'd like to stay in that direction and just add some toning in there and get that going. So anyway, I'm going to say my 73s, and it's been great hearing all of you.
What's the plan? Where are you going? What's happening? Now there's the question of the day, Leanne. You got it? Field day. From KO6UM. Go ahead.
Why don't you do it? There we go. It's actually not that bad. So we can assume that it's too short. So I need to let a little bit out. I'm going to do that right now and check. But we're 1.5 to 1. So that's fully extended. Yeah, got even better. Dropped it down to like 1.2 to 1. All right, so I'm down. Wait, why don't I hear? Oh, because it's in the wrong mode. It's fine. Okay, easy. So I'm gonna just take my. I don't need this. See, extra thing I didn't need. Get this stuff out of the way for a second. Don't need this. In fact, I need to unplug. FT8 noises. All right. I'm going to take this stuff out. And I happen to have this digi-rig, which is USB-C into my ThinkPad that I dragged out this weekend. So red is hot for mic, audio's green, our speakers are green. Speaker gone. And then into the accessory port. And then I should be able to FT8. Maybe. All right, I'm already connected there. Whoa, where are you? What's going on? I've got ham rate. I've got 73 Linux on here. Where's my What happened? Did it get... That's weird. It's like I have 73 Linux loaded, the application, but I don't have like any of the apps. All the apps got like removed. So that's no problem. I'm just going to rerun the app. In fact, yeah, you won't be able to see it, but we can try. Since I have such a kick butt... Can you even see that? Not really. So we're going to go to select apps for build. It's loading all the apps. Didn't expect to do this. Probably when I did an update, I screwed something up. But now we know we're getting the most up-to-date version of 73 Linux there could possibly be, or WSGTX. Yeah, so if we go here, this is where your dark screen really fails you. WSJTX, we'll build it. Oh, I don't want you to see my sudos, my Sudokens. Oh, you gotta do it twice? Okay, hold on. There we go. All right, well, that's doing its thing. Let's come back over here. Oh, that's it? Yeah. All right. That was easy. I thought it was going to take longer than that. I was going to do a little story time, but no time for that. The computer started. Let me show you this real fast because it's a little Linuxy. So I'm going to give you the JSON recommendation on how you do this. So we're running WSJTX. I'm not going to fuss with grid track or anything. I'm going to go to File, Settings. Oh yeah. Where am I? Hold, please. It didn't load my my app that I use for my Maidenhead for grid squares. So I am in, where am I at? Yes. So I am in DM04IG. And then under radio, we're going to say FL rig. FL rigs right there. No network server, nothing like that. We're going to test cat. It didn't like the audio input. Fine. This is where you can get into trouble with Linux. So it's got a lot of options that are like, what the heck is that? Why is it still showing this? 73 Linux, we're good now. We're going to go to let's see if that'll do it. And then we can go back. I just need to test cat. I don't know what's doing. We just put it into data, fake it. FL rig might not be happy. It is not happy. It's on the wrong frequency. There we, no. That's not the right. This is not the right frequency. Okay, let's close this guy down. Changing the, oh, it lost the USB? Well, that's a problem. Okay. The best laid plans. Tested this before, connected it up, got cat control working. I was like, we're good. But it lost my configuration now. KX2. Let's go with USB. Oh, man. All right, let's save this off real fast. Have you tried starting it on, turning it off and on again? Yes, that's exactly what we're going to do. We got somebody from Bulgaria? That's awesome. What's going on in Bulgaria? We have a sundown rule for timeout here at this park. So I'm going to try this a little bit more. And if it doesn't work, we're just going to call it. Because we activated, and that was the whole point. I wanted to show you just the quick setup. That's it. Okay, let's see now. Really tempting us with Linux. I'm not going to say I'm a power user. You wouldn't want to watch me for like hot hacks on Linux. That's not really my jam. Let's see if we actually see the port now. We do. Okay, so the port's there. Don't know why it dropped out, but no big thing. Oh, okay, so that is not the right baud rate. How about that? That got it. Okay, we're back in business. Well, we'll see. Partially back in business. Maybe. Yeah, talk to Don. Talk to Dan. Don't talk to me. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, we just transmitted over there. I'm going to check my audio cards because there's no way I had that. There it is. Okay. So this is I will show you this because this can be a little bit fussy. Specifically, look at all these audio options. Those are all the Linux audio options. Now, most of these, you look at them and you're like, that doesn't mean anything to me. But if you scroll down here, this says USB-C media, electronics, USB PNP sound device, stereo, analog audio. So that's it. That's got to be it. So we're going to go okay. And maybe we see some, if I give it a little volume, maybe that's not the right one. There's usually one or two per adapter. So let me go back in here. Let's do mono fallback instead and see if it likes that better. Yeah, there it is. Boom. So then we just go in there and duck the volume down. Right there. That's the sweet spot. Cool. Even Don says audio is not something he wants to mess with, and I don't blame him. And here we go. Cool. All right. I'm going to find a frequency. Maybe. Ah. Got to open up the bandwidth on this. I don't usually run it this wide on single sideband, but there you go. And there's all the signal. Oh, there's a lot. Cool. All right, here we go, fellas. And we're transmitting. Oh, it just stopped. Okay, reset the time. Here we go. I'm on FT8 now. Make a couple contacts here, and then I'm going to skedaddle. There is a lot of people. There is a lot of people on 40 right now, actually. Yep. Oh, yeah. So many CQ. Okay. Let's go. Oh my God, there's so many loud signals. Okay, I see Mark. So here's how I'm getting out. Can you see that? Here, let me turn this different camera. There you go. Did it. It's happening. Happening. Easy. I don't know why also this gimbal, like, it's on like flight control setup. It's like, why would I want that? Mark, did you see me? Wait. Why is it? Go to Mark. Okay. Waiting on Mark. He heard me real loud, so. Oh, Don can hear me on FT8. That's fantastic. Cool. See, while we're doing FT8, this is a fine time to just start packing up. Packing up. Mark is only plus 11 to me right now, so. And he's not replying for some reason. Mark, why you do? What's going on here? You called me. You called me. And now you're not answering. I called you back. No response. I don't think I have the time tonight, but depending, the skies are totally clear. I'm actually kind of curious if I can sneak up to the roof, if they got some kind of a roof lounge or something like that at the hotel we're at, to see if I can bring my telescope with me, because I brought that to get some little nighttime action. Come on, dude, what happened here? All right, we're moving on, Mark. What? Oh, I see Don. Okay, I got Don. All right, Don, coming at you. Dawn is a +3 to me. So pretty cool that, oh, we can turn on reaction? No, I don't want that. Oh, that's kind of cool. If you go back to, oh crap, last week's live stream and the one before that, the after chat, I have a link now to the telescope. Oh, Don can't hear me. Oh no, he got me. I'm a -8 to you, Don? -8, really? Wow. Your antenna is that good, dude. Oh, now he's replying back to me. I'll send RR73 back to you. Yeah, I mean, so Ben7785 asks, can I do a 2026 antenna review? Like, I'm assuming you mean like, yeah, HT antenna review. The thing is, like, technology doesn't improve in that space. So the same ones that are like the best of 2025 and 2024, they're still the best now. In fact, like, I would argue that some of the ones that we found in like 2024, 2023 are still better than the ones that, you know, that are coming out all the time for HTs. Okay, Don, did we get it? Ah, crap, Don didn't get it. Oh, there's a huge pile up. I might have to remind me to do Fox and Hound mode if I'm doing QRP. And now Mark's back. If you got my signal report, Don, I got yours. That's all I gotta say about that. All right, DTS, I saw him. Thanks, Mark, for waiting. Somebody is playing music very loudly. -12 to Mark, DTS. Same for you, Mark. If you got my signal and I got your signal, we're good. All right, who's the next loudest? Oh, this guy is super loud. K0 OTC is loud. And I got the DTS 7.3, so we're good. I don't think you can hear him with this lapel mic. It's probably blocking that, but K0OTC with a +8. I'm kind of curious what they hear me at, if at all. It's going to turn into Bouvet 2.0, where people are just calling me with answers and they can't even hear me. -19. Hey, at least you heard me. Appreciate that. All right, the sun is starting to dip. I'm going to take a couple more of these and then we're going to skedaddle here. Oh, you were doing FT8 on the KX2 as well? Cool. Yeah, I mean, I'm putting 10 watts out right now on FT8. Probably shouldn't do that, but K0OTC, I got your signal report. You got mine. You can just log it. It's good. It's all good. The 7.3 is not really part of it. It's just like me saying. Beer sounds mighty tasty. Oh, you know what? Cheers. Said the very least. There are a lot of people on FT8. I'm getting stepped on a little bit. Sometimes I'm forgetting that I'm wearing these because they have transition lenses. And so I'm looking at the screen and it's like, it's actually much brighter, but I have these on and it's like, but hey, you're all on camera right now. So we're live stream here with the radio, working FT8, live streaming it, making a couple contacts. We activated the park, feeling good. All right. What are we at? How much time? Oh, we're already past an hour. I didn't even notice that. Okay. There are some of you calling me. I'm sorry, but I gotta pack up because they lock the gate and stuff at sundown. So it gives me enough time to just leisurely pack this up. So I'm gonna wrap it up. All right. That was a fun quick fix. Always like a live quick fix. Thoughts on the Apple Nemo? I think what's it? It's like 16 gigs of RAM. Like is what it's locked. Is it 16 or 32? 16's it's getting a little low. 32 would be better. If you have a student, like elementary school student, it feels like they're trying to go after like the what's the netbooks that they use for Google. It feels like that's what it's going after. And I think for them, slam dunk. I think it would be great. Like a grandma computer, like it's only 8. Oh, okay, so 8's even worse. 8's not good. It's probably fine for light use. So homework, getting on the web, a grandma computer is, I hate to say that way. I know there's grandmas that are tech savvy, but that would be where I would put it. Like if I put my mom on one of these, it'd be great. Yeah, for $4.99 EDU discount, that's like comparable to a decent Chromebook. This is not a video editor's laptop. Mike K at MRD should not use this. He's also not looking at this thing at all. I already talked to him. He's looking for an upgraded mini, not the, oh yeah, it's really coming, the sun's really coming down. I gotta go. I honestly, like, if you're talking ham radio stuff, it's probably okay for ham radio stuff, but you're fairly limited because Mac is fairly limited with the options that are available. The best bet is still go get yourself a cheap Lenovo and just use these. Go get a T14S. If you can find a T480, this is the, like, literally hot swappable batteries. There's an internal battery. Everything is replaceable on it. That's the one. That's the move for ham radio. This is it. But all right, guys, I'm out of here. I gotta go. I gotta pack up. It's getting dark. We're not getting dark, but the sun's coming down. I will talk to you later. No after chat tonight. Thanks so much for watching. This is a quick ad hoc one, so have fun with the rest of your weekend. I'll talk to you later. 73.